Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKRsport, this is going to be more of a kickback video where I guess we're just going to talk about kind of what's going on with BKRsport and what to expect in the future, considering that Rugby League is coming to a close. The NRL season finished. We do have State of Origin, but that will come to a close in 3 weeks' time. The AFL has finished up as well. Baseball is all done. Cubbies finished, we finished up ages ago, the old Cubbies. We didn't do too well. Basically, everything that I've been focusing on this year has either ended or is coming to an end. So I want you guys to know exactly what I'm planning for the future and what I'm planning in this off-season anyway. But for me, it's not really an off-season. This is more of a transition style video where I let you guys know kind of what we're transitioning into for this off-season for Rugby League AFL fans. But let's talk about what's coming up next on BKRsport. First thing I want to talk about, guys, is the fact that yes, I am in Fiji. I've been here for the past 8 months. I haven't been able to do any of my regular vlogs. I haven't been able to do kind of the regular content that I usually put on this channel. So live streams this year have been brand new. I'm going to keep these live streams up. However, I am in the process of moving back to Australia. I don't actually know when. It will be in the next 2 to 3 weeks, but I will be moving back to Australia. With this does come the return of vlogs. I'm going to be going to NBL games and A-League games and BBL games, and we're going to be smashing out vlogs again, which I'm looking forward to greatly. It's something that I love doing. It's my passion. Live your passion, which is the slogan of this channel, and I really look forward to obviously getting back to going to games. But obviously I haven't been able to do that because I've been here in Fiji. Now, what I'm talking about with the live streams is that I will continue to do live streams, but it will be a lot less based on the fact that I'm going to be going to some games. So we're still going to be smacking out live streams as much as we possibly can. And I know you would have noticed that recently I've kind of taken a step back from it because it does get hectic doing, 2-3 streams per day for a 3-4 month period. So I decided to take a step back for a little bit, and then we're going to get re-energized and revitalized going back into Australia where I can mix it up, because the live streams, I love live streams and I'll continue to do them. However, when you do them as much as that, you need something else to mix in with it so that you don't get not bored but repetitive. And it was getting repetitive for me because I didn't have the ability to go to games. I didn't have the ability to kind of do anything else besides sit on the couch, watch the game, and chat with you guys, which I do love. So that's why it's going to help when I can get to the game, so I have that mixture of both. Alongside this, I am currently in the process of moving, and I do have 2 channels, guys. So there has been kind of a setback in regards to continuous videos because I am planning to adjust my life to over there. I am planning for what kind of schedule I want to be seeing on the channel. BKR travel as well. So I do have the 2 channels that I focus on. So I want to kind of get a good mixture of when to film things, when to get it sorted. I do all the editing myself, guys. Everything on this channel that you see is me doing it by my own, and everything I do on the second channel is the same. So I don't have an editor like these big YouTubers do. So I can't put out as much videos as I necessarily want to right now because I just don't have the actual time to be able to do as much as I really want to. In saying that though, we are still going to be absolutely smashing content. Like I said, the BBL season's about to come back. That's the 2020 cricket. I will be doing live streams involving 1 days and internationals, probably not the 5 days because that's a long slog. In regards specifically to Australian sport, we're obviously going to be doing the cricket. We're going to be doing the A-League, which is the Australian football, as in soccer, for everyone out there who doesn't like to say the word football in regards to calling it its actual name, and also the NBL, which is the basketball competition in Australia. These are the 3 sports that I'm going to be focusing on in regards to actually vlogging, because there's nothing else that I can do in regards to vlogging. I can't travel overseas at the moment to go to Chicago or to England or to wherever I want to go. I do have to stick in Australia. So I'm going to be focusing on these 3 sports in regards to game day experiences. Live stream wise, I am going to be doing the Premier League. I know that I haven't been doing it for the first couple of weeks. I haven't been doing the Champions League as well. I have been watching it, but I haven't been streaming it for the reasons that I've already mentioned. I also wanted the NRL and AFL seasons that were very hectic towards the end there to calm down and finish before I really got heavy into it. And that also comes into play with the NFL. I really want to get into the NFL as well. Obviously, I'm a massive Man City fan and I'm a Detroit Lions fan. So there will be a lot of live streams in regards to these 2 different sports. When the NBA comes back, we probably will get into the NBA as well. Not as much though, because I know the NBA really intersects with the baseball season. season, and baseball is my priority when it comes to American sport. I love baseball. I'm a massive Cubbies fan, as you guys know, and I'm really going to be focusing on baseball next year in a heavy extent. At that time, the three sports that I really want to be focusing on is the NRL, the AFL, and also the Major League Baseball. Now, with all this being said, guys, like I said, I don't necessarily know within the next 3 weeks when I'm going to be coming back to Australia, but I know that I will be coming back to Australia in the next 3 weeks. Now, along with this is the fact that when I do get back, I do have a 2-week quarantine period. Now, I'm in Fiji where there is no virus, there's nothing here. I don't understand really why people from Fiji or low-risk countries that have absolutely 0 cases have to quarantine for the 2 weeks. But the same stance is the law. I will have to do it. So there won't be vlogs included there. And in reality, I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to have videos that are fresh coming out. Like, I can have videos that I've already planned for and uploaded. I have no idea about the internet. I have no idea how far out. I have no idea about what quarantine is like. I will be vlogging the experience on my second channel, BKR Travel, but yes, I have no idea what quarantine is like. So although I would assume you'd get some form of internet, I don't know if I'm able to live stream on it or even if I have a fast enough connection where I can upload videos. So I will probably film a heap of videos before that 2 weeks, and then I'll have them ready to go. Now, if I do have fast enough internet, then obviously I'll still be smashing it out during, but like I said, I have absolutely no idea what that entails. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we still will be able to live stream there. The only thing that worries me is that if it happens in the next week where I go, then Origin might get impacted by that, and I don't want that because Origin is obviously a massive priority. But it is what it is. But unless I say something on BKR YouTube, Instagram, or Twitter, or the Facebook page, then imagine that it's going ahead. The Bledisloe Cup games will go ahead unless I say to you otherwise, just like the State of Origins, just like Premier League, and also the NFL. Just finally, guys, I will be creating more of a schedule in regards to when I put certain sports on certain days, unless something urgent needs to go out, or, you know, other sports, or that sport needs to go on a different day. I do have a plan now of when I want certain things to go out. As you guys are aware, I have done a video in the past, which is a draft, which I did with the NRL Roast, Entertain House, and Ladies Who League, and we did a full 17-player draft where we did the competition and everyone had a good time on Instagram and stuff like that. So I'm going to be doing that again, plus I'm going to be doing it for other sports with other content creators. Now I'm going to throw back to you guys. The way this situation with the draft is going to work is that it's going to be me, obviously, along with another social media creator in said sport. I'll also be getting a player from the sport to join in for a bit of fun, and I also want to have the fans. So then we have 2 creator perspectives, a player perspective, and also a fan's perspective. So if you do want to get involved in any of the NRL draft, AFL draft, you know, BBL, A-League, whatever, let me know on the Instagram, BKR YouTube. Obviously, my social media links are below, and I'll see if I can fit you in. Obviously, only one person per sport, so don't get your hopes up, but I will see what I can do in regards to getting one person on for the 4-person draft. But I think that's going to do me for today, guys. We do have the Bledisloe Cup live stream tonight, so get excited for that one. There will be on Tuesday all 18 AFL teams graded, seasons graded, just like we did with the NRL yesterday, and the NFL and Premier League live streams will be ideally, based on what I've told you already, ideally starting next week. But don't forget to go and smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already, guys, just so I know that you are appreciating this content. If you haven't subscribed yet, obviously subscribe. This is a bit of a weird video for you to jump on and subscribe because I'm not going to advertise this or share this or do whatever. I'm just going to this is just for the subscribers already. So if you're new around here, well, man, welcome. Don't forget, we do have a second channel, BKR Travel, where I'm going to be doing a similar video to this, explaining what I plan to do with that. That is going to be going to a daily channel as well, in regards to film reviews and vlogs and reactions and stuff like that. All stuff that's not related to sport. So I would advise you to go and subscribe to BKR Travel. But I'm going to jump off for now, guys. Appreciate you as always, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Go Queensland.